ever lived here?
No.
No, never?
Excuse me.
And you maced me. And you slashed my tires. Because I took a picture with it because you had a problem with it. I didn't know you had no problem with that bitch ago when you first said it. I didn't know nothing about that. You got a problem with everybody.
Ekane retired. Now, I'm sorry. If y'all still feel sorry for Ekane, something is wrong with you. You are basically insane in the membrane. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the video. All right, so boom. We got Ekane. Ekane is a girl who went popular or viral on TikTok for talking about how she caught, like, I think it was like 20 or 30 bodies or whatever, like when she was really young or whatever. And she accidentally slept with this guy that was way younger than her, and then another one was like she got pow-powed or whatever. So she has a really bad DV relationship with this guy named Chris. But I'm starting to think, like, do he really be putting his hands on her, or is this just scripted? Because this is too much. This has been too many times, and you put it online every single time. Exploiting your self-abuse. And yeah, like he always putting his hands on her, blacking her eyes, and now she, like, people think she's leveling up and she's in school and she's going to be a teacher, which getting your education, that's always going to be a blessing. But at the same time, do you see the job market out here nowadays? Degree or no degree. When they pull up your name, like, you're not applying to be some bartender, you're applying to be a teacher. What school, after they do your background check and really, like, search and learn more about you, who the freak would hire you? Unless Erica ain't your real name. So Ekane claims that she was pushing Chris to go out to the club or whatever, but Ekane ended up getting mad that Chris went to the club because he took a picture with some girl that she ain't like. So she ended up macing him and allegedly slashing his tires. So he went and he tore up her house. Again, same story, different day. But anyway, we got a lot to unpack, so let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video. First, I need everyone to stop what you're doing. Please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion, strictly for entertainment. This video is protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack, and I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just give my authentic opinion with no ill intent. If you're offended by anything in this video, I am not responsible for your emotions. I just make great videos with full backgrounds of celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not T-Page, but I do kiki with my internet homie, so let's get into it.
Do I press charges on him for damaging all your stuff?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like you clarify. It sounds like she's coming up in yours, like up towards the passing mouth.
Has he ever lived here?
No.
No, never?
Now, it's for Ekane and Ekane only. If I ain't never have nothing else to say to you before, I'ma say it now. The most resentful moment I have towards my mother happened when I was 7 years old. City, Florida, I was 7 years old, and every time I think about the moment and the incident when it happened, I could still smell the air. All I have to say to you is that those kids are getting older. Those kids getting older, Erica. It's time to make a choice. You're going to have to choose between them and them kids. That trauma is being encoded in those kids, even if they aren't at the phase where they can process it logically. Later on, it's going to show up in them children. It may be emotionally, it may be mentally. I don't want to put nothing on nobody's kids, but I'm just speaking from experience. Baby, it's time to make a choice. The money and the views and all that shit, whoop-de-doo, but it's time to make a choice for those kids.
Hey, for two podcasts is right. Like, the stuff that you go through or witness in your household when you're a child, it really does shape your whole life. Like, I seen things when I was a child, not really no DV or like cheating and stuff like that, but like words, like calling people out their names and stuff like that. So I think that changed my viewpoint on men. In my eyes, they was never worth all that. Now, I'm not saying I didn't see good relationships. That I really did, and I don't believe all men cheat because my parents are still married, and I don't think my father ever cheated for real. What you allow your child to see is very important, and it shapes everything. So it's either gonna have two effects. They either gonna love men or women, or they gonna hate men or women, and they might hate you for staying. The kids are gonna look at you as weak and like they can run over you too. But anyway, this relationship is not gonna end well. It will be one of those TikTok tragedy stories. Unfortunately, I believe that. Like if all of this is real, I believe that as well. And it's towards the end of the month, y'all. And I definitely believe that. Obviously, this is for views, because why else would somebody put their personal information and personal stories on TikTok if it was not for the views?
Who actually did it? Who stabbed my tires and maced me for fun? Today. Not yesterday. Not when she said it. Today. And here y'all go. Oh, Chris ain't got no job. All right, there's kids in the car now. We gotta stop. After you messed the house up, I put this on my 2 kids' life. Christopher Smith, Keziah Smith. She stabbed my tires and maced me before I did any of that shit. That's on your life. That's on your life. I got a little wood, I think, too. Oh, I got a little blunt in the truck.
All right, but I'm gonna still roll up real quick. I gotta get some more smoke anyway, but Slim said he 4 minutes away.
Why you go back? Because I love her. That's my baby. We done been through too much.
Man, you know you gotta let, man, they need to relax.
We done been through too much.
I don't feel bad for nobody but them kids. I knew it when she moved houses, then let him in after she said she was done. Absolutely. Like, I used to feel bad for Ekane in the beginning, but at the end of the day, after a while, I started to see this is a choice. This is what she likes. So, I mean, you can't even be mad. Like, if it does end deadly, you can't feel bad because it's the choice that she made. But unfortunate, the kids have 2 horrible parents. And they are horrible. Yes, I do feel like they love their kids, but they are horrible parents. Like, and then she talking about, oh, yeah, that's my man. No, he is not a man. And you're not really a woman either. But he's not a man because a grown man, he got too much to lose. He's not finna put his hands on no woman. He got too much to lose. And bad parents, because what if Chris does take it too far one day and he end up unaliving Ekane and he ends up going to jail and getting taken away from your kids? Or what if Ekane, like I said, what if he does end up unaliving you one day and you get taken away from your kids? Like, so I think y'all are horrible parents. And then you are teaching your children what to accept. Like I said many times before, like you teaching your son, like, oh, it's okay to put his hands on a woman, or a woman, oh, okay, well, all the women in my neighborhood are getting beat on and staying, so I should stay with my man. And then you're gonna be mad if her boyfriend ends up unaliving her. It's okay to be alone.
But she let him back over there. Sorry. Exactly why I ain't want to talk about it, because I'm still gonna be with my man. I don't give a fuck. We go fuck each other shit up, oh well. He's still gonna be right back here. Yes, he is. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna get on here. Oh, I'm done this time. I'm so done this time. I'm serious. No. I got 2 more months left. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He will be right back over. And we will be right tuned the fuck in. So, I don't care. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about any. I really don't. I really don't. Sorry. Anywho. God is good.
Chris is very disrespectful to her. Like, beside, like, not even when he only just putting his hands on her, but he called her out her name all the day on time. Like I told you, that just grinds my gears. When I hear a woman accepting a man that calls her out her name all the day on time, like, you not about to degrade me in private, in public, none of that. But I mean, she has gone through a lot. So maybe that's the self-esteem she has, or like you can be pretty, but just because you're pretty does not mean you have a high self-esteem. And she is pretty, but her, like, how she acts is ugly. This is exactly Peach McIntyre, but people don't like Peach McIntyre because physically, a lot of people don't perceive Peach to be as pretty as Ekane, but they do the same things.
I think that you could have a ring, but not with who you want to have a ring with. You know, my baby is beautiful, and just because Christopher don't want to give her no ring,
He do. I just don't want to marry him.
Paul might want to give you a ring, or Tom or Jerry. He might want to give you a ring, but you don't want his ring. You want that dusty, crusty Christopher ring. You know, the one from the bubblegum.
But you said when you know you got a man, you gonna know.
Yeah, you gonna know, but
I think I know.
You ought to know if you say he go upside your head with a cup.
I didn't say that. That was
That was just a figure of
hypothetical.
speech. A figure of speech. I mean, but if a man, you know, I have to be honest. I went through abuse, and child boo.
So none of that.
He put his hands on you. You heard the burning bed.
I maced him.
You should have maced him and turned that flicker, that lighter fluid on him.
Yeah. But he don't do that no more.
Oh, okay.
He don't do that.
Yeah,
that was the old days.
Because you started fighting back.
Nah, I think it's because he's just growing.
I feel for the children. His rage could possibly end her and them babies. I work with DV victims. It's just so hard to watch these videos. And then somebody else said they met when he was 29 and she was 18. He used to be her in the past, but she started fighting back and it turned into a DV relationship. He's also been destroying her and her kids' stuff since she got pregnant with her first child. And I'm sorry, she should have had no more after she seen how he was acting when she had that first child. Like, they always put the switch on y'all when y'all get pregnant. It's literally going to be death do them part. They are not good for each other. Like, she feel like he's her soulmate. How the freak is a man that's putting his hands on you, beating on you, you claim he don't really get money like that, your soulmate? It's a nasty attachment and a trauma bond. Call it for what it is.
This whole Ekane or Ekane and Chris situation, however you pronounce her name, y'all forgive me. But when I watched the video and that man came in and started destroying all her stuff and their stuff, all I thought about was he lacked emotional control. Because if he gonna destroy stuff around you, the next thing that he gonna do is put his hands on you, right? And what I would hope that she would do is just leave that dude, man, because, you know, the next time it may not be the items, it could very well be her. A lot of these men are crazy. They absolutely crazy, because there's no reason for him to be getting this upset to where things are getting swung over, holes are getting put in the wall, things of that nature. Nah, bruh. Nah. So this man lashing out like this, he's horrible. He's a trash man. Chris, I think that's his name, right? Absolutely childish type behavior. And there's no need for it. And I hope that she leave him. But what made me mad in the audio was that when they asked her if she want to press charges, she said no.
I just feel like Ekane and Chris were both wrong for bringing another baby into this toxicity. Like, y'all did not need no other baby. Y'all doing wrong by the first two. Now, of course, your children might be smart, but it's like you gonna bring like a very bad emotional toll onto them that could possibly affect their self-esteem. They could possibly both be scared of grown men, how they see their father just breaking up stuff, or even women, just adults in general, like, because of how they see y'all acting.
I told him get out my house. He don't want to get out. You're getting maced. It's just that simple. I maced his shirt. I was missing because I wasn't trying to really mace him. I was trying to scare him. I had ended up macing myself and I missed, but my face burned, so. But it's okay. I got that big butcher knife and popped them tires, honey. I'm so happy. I feel so good. I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good. I don't feel good about having to replace all this shit. Been replacing shit. It's gonna be his turn, though. What'd he break? My heart. What'd he break? My heart. Like, hello? The material. I get money. That's nothing. We gonna replace this in 3 days, depending on the shipping. It's materials. I don't care. We gonna break his material shit too. He broke my heart, y'all. And when I tell him what's the problem, he don't understand me. He don't understand where I'm coming from. Can I replace my heart? No. I'm actually gonna keep this table and a TV, but we replace TV same day. I'm gonna go to Walmart today and get me I actually wanted to get me a 75-inch anyways. So thank you. But what about my heart? How will I replace my heart? So instead of constantly having these people calling me, hounding me to come to court, come here, and then I feel bad for Chris next week, and I forgive Chris, and I say, damn, I know you was mad. You are a human. You have emotions too. You're allowed to feel your feelings. I forgive you. Then I'm not going to go back to the police station and press charges on him. But since in this moment I still feel how I feel, I'm going to house. Now people say, why call? Because y'all are idiots. Think before you ask why call the police. Did y'all want me to fight him to the death? Is that what y'all want me to do? Y'all wanted me to fight Chris until one of us passed away? Or did you want me to call the police so then he would have to leave? Which one? Like, I called him so he could leave my house. Duh. I wasn't calling to press charges. I was just calling so he could leave. I'm not going to fight him to the death. He's a gorilla. I'm just a dainty little petite squirrel. I'm just a squirrel.
Came baby daddy Chris her whole house up. She get the calling the police. They asking her questions. They asking her if she want to press charges. She proceeds to then say no. It's okay if you don't want to press charges, but it's giving you wasted day for call them there. And you know Chris do this shit. Allow him to do this shit, so he gonna constantly do this shit. with no problem. If he ain't facing no consequences for his actions, of course he gonna keep doing this to you. He gonna keep destroying your shit, destroying your shit, and you pregnant with his child. What are you, like 9 months pregnant? Cause you been pregnant forever. I just don't understand the concept of that. Like, why did you call the police? You basically sat there and you wasted their time. You just made a free police report. That's all you wanted to do was make a police report. You allowed Chris to treat you like this, Ekane. He's not going to stop doing what he do. You allowed it for so long, it became normal to him. This is a normal routine to him. Y'all gonna get right back cool like nothing never happened. And he destroyed a whole bunch of shit. You call the police and say, I don't want to press charges. I get it. That's your baby daddy. I'm the same way. But what was the point of calling the police? Don't handle it amongst yourself. I should not post on the internet. But
you two are not going to be satisfied until one of y'all is unalived. I'm going to be the one to say it. I've already called you a bad parent. I think that you're a terrible parent. Parenting has nothing to do with how much money you put in the kids' bank accounts and all that stuff. That's going to be great that you get some type of money out of the content creator fund, but the integrity is not there. The integrity is not there for neither you or Chris. Y'all both just terrible parents running around on social media. I mean, the moment like you put in either Ekane or Ekane and Chris or any variation of that, it's just them being destructive. Like, that is their content. Like, if I were just to log into TikTok, I wouldn't know Ekane sold wigs.
All right, y'all, synopsis. Like he said, we watching abuse and DV in real time and laughing at it like it's comedy. It's sad because this is someone's real life at the end of the day. Like I said, I used to feel bad, but this is a choice. You can't feel bad for someone who is choosing this. The only people that's actually not willing participants is the children. That's the only people that you need to feel bad for. Someone said that Ekane and the kids deserve better. No, they don't. Ekane does not deserve better. This is exactly where she wants to be at. The kids deserve better, but not Ekane. This is a clown show, and she definitely won her prize. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the post notification bells on. I love you guys. All the ones who love me back. I will talk to you guys later on tonight. I believe I'm gonna do a more love you guys. Oh, and I got 2 other great Ekane videos that I think y'all really want to see. So click on one and go watch the next show.